All right, yo, everybody, what's going on? This is MK64 Racer. We are back with another video. Hope y'all are doing well. I just wanted to come on here and just talk about something that I guess I realized or re-realized when it comes to the Switch 2. Basically, I've been playing the Switch 2 a lot, and it kind of got me thinking like about the games I play. Like, not worried about like the frames per second or the visual fidelity as much. Like, but at the core, this game that I'm playing right now, am I really enjoying it? Like, it's not about how good it looks. It's not about how the frames work. Is the game running smooth, and am I having fun? And to that, I would say I've been having a lot of fun with games that have been 30 FPS, which is crazy because like I have a PC and everything. I have a capable PC. It's not the highest high-end PC because I don't have money like that, but it's a decent PC. It's very decent. It has a RTX 4060 in it. It can run a lot of games at 1080p at decent medium high frame rates, whatever. So that's pretty good. But I've been playing on my Switch 2. I've been playing games at 30 FPS and I've been really enjoying it. Right now, I have the Persona 3 demo on here, and it doesn't run. Screaming out. It doesn't run at 60 FPS, but I'm still have been really enjoying it. There's a demo if you want to check it out. But yeah, I've been really enjoying it. And it's at 30 FPS, and it's like, man, okay. So I can enjoy games at 30 FPS. And a lot of other people can as well. As long as the game looks kind of smooth, like consistent, like it's not like going in and out of high, low frame rates, it's not that many dips, the game can be enjoyable. It can be enjoyable. But also, is that I even noticed this with even certain games I would prefer to have at 60, like first person shooters. I would prefer those games to be at 60 FPS. But unfortunately, there are some games that I have that just can't get there, and it's because they were developed for like the Switch 1. And these are some of the games I bought like on the eShop. So like the Borderlands collection from 1, number 2, and all that. Now, those games run at 30 FPS, but I just completed Borderlands 1. And actually had a pretty decent time with it. I had pretty fun. Another odd game I got was Bulletstorm. That was an interesting experience. But Bulletstorm was pretty fun. I hate that they did not make a second one. I would have really enjoyed a Bulletstorm 2. That would have been really interesting. And also, I have the BioShock collection, which that runs at 30 FPS, but it looks good on Switch too. So, but yeah, I just wanted to share that about the Switch 2. It just made me realize how, I guess, just re-realize and appreciate like what the game is that I'm actually playing. Like besides like the frames per second and everything, just look at the game and ask myself, am I really enjoying this right now? Am I having fun? Like, regardless if it's like at 30 or 60 FPS or whatever, am I having fun with this game right now? Despite what the internet says, am I having fun? So, and most of the time, the answers for me has been, I'm having a blast with it. I'm enjoying it. I actually want to get Persona 3 Reload for the Switch 2 whenever it comes out. I don't know when it's coming out, but whenever it comes out, I want to get it because I had a fun time playing this game. Now, another thing that I wanted to talk about was that the Switch 2 might be the least powerful system out of course, you know, the PS5 and the Xbox Series S, and a lot of people want to rank on the Switch 2. But what a lot of people don't realize is that this is an amazing technological feat. Like, I just want you to think about this. So, we have a console. Number one, it's a hybrid console, which means I can play it on the TV and I can take it with me anytime I want to. And it's very seamless to do so. So in handheld mode, this console maybe uses like 20 watts of power, which if you put that in like computer terms, I'd say like even like just to power like a regular like CPU on a full size computer, some of those CPUs take like maybe like 60 watts, 70 watts, 80 watts just to even that is just allocated for the CPU. That power alone is just for the CPU, so about 80 watts. When we have a system that is powering a screen. It could power those, I guess, those Joy-Cons on it or whatever. Well, it could charge them. So it's powering that. It's powering the screen, the graphics in there, the CPU, the fans, all that, and it's under 20 watts. That is pretty insane. Like, that is pretty insane to think about. So that is an amazing feat. So I guess it's a miracle that the Switch 2 can do what it does, especially when you look at games like the newer stuff that's coming out, like let me see, like well, not the newer stuff. There's just some games that have been recently released for the console. So like the Cronus New Dawn, that game looks pretty cool. Star Wars Outlaws, everybody's talking about that. No Man's Sky looks amazing, even though it's a big open world game. And the newest game that everyone is talking about is Resident Evil, I think it's 9, Resident Evil Requiem or something like that. That game looks really amazing. Some footage came out and it looks pretty good. So the fact that the Switch can run games that look really good, that look pretty smooth, and it's using like about 25 watts of power is pretty amazing. And it's just something to think about. And yeah, it's just really amazing. It's just something to think about. Now, I want some games to run better. I don't want, even though the Switch 2 is only using 20 watts of power, I don't want that to be an excuse for the developers to use to say, well, it's a low power console anyway, we're just not gonna try. I still want them to try to see how much they can push this console to perform. So like, for example, first person shooters, like I said, I prefer 60 FPS. Apex Legends looks phenomenal on the Switch 2. It runs pretty good in handheld and dock mode. It might get a little bit blurry in handheld mode, but I don't really care. It's at 60 FPS. I can still see the textures and everything. It looks really good. I'm running on this handheld. So I still want the developers to try, especially for like the sports games. Like at the moment right now, mostly all the sports games available for the Switch 2 are in 30 FPS. So you got Madden, 2K, NBA 2K26, and then FC 26 is coming out. That's 30 FPS as well. The only game that's running at least 60 FPS is WE 2K25, something like that. That is the only game that's running 60 FPS. So I would want to see more sports games kind of target the higher frame rate to make the game feel a little bit more responsive and everything. Now, it's running at 30 FPS, but that doesn't mean that the games are just trash and unplayable. Maybe to some people it might be, but for me, I know I can enjoy a game at 30 FPS. Honestly, I don't really play sports games like that. So what I did was, when NBA 2K26 came out, I actually bought NBA 2K25 for the Switch. I bought that and played it on my Switch 2. The only reason I did that was because, number one, it was cheaper, a lot cheaper. And I just wanted to see what I really enjoy, the experience of playing a sports game on the go in handheld. And I enjoyed it. I have some fun with it. So every now and again I turn on NBA 2K, I play a game or two, and then that's it. I just have some fun with it. So money well spent. In my opinion, money well spent on that. Now the game, of course, the game runs at 30 FPS because it was designed for Switch 1, but it's okay. I'm playing it and I am having fun with it. So yeah, that's about it. That's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. Just that regardless of what the internet says, like, I want you to ask yourself, like, internally, like, whatever game you're playing, are you enjoying it in that moment? Like, don't be like, oh, this game is trash because it's not running at 60 FPS or anything like that. Like, just play the game and, you know, see if it's running smooth. If it is and you're enjoying it, you're having fun, enjoy the game. Enjoy the game, point blank, period. Because okay, this is Persona 3 Reload. Of course, the game runs better on PS5, whatever. It runs at a higher frame rate. But I can't take my PS5 and sit in the car with it. Unless I have like a generator or something like that. Like a little battery generator, which I'm not trying to bring all that. The Switch is right here. It's right here. I have everything I need to play the game portably, and it's fine. It's good. I can play this anywhere. I can play this at work while I'm getting. The other day I played it while I was getting work done on my car. I mean, I just kind of sat there and chilled and played. It was cool. It was fun. So that is one thing the Xbox and the PlayStation cannot do. I know. Let me see. I think Xbox is coming out with a handheld. It's going to be a little bit more expensive. I think one is $599 and the other one's going to be like $1,000. I don't know all the feature sets, but I know for right now I'm still enjoying my Switch 2. And if you enjoying your Switch 2, enjoy it. Like, whether the games run 30 FPS, 60 FPS, just ask yourself, am I enjoying this game right now? And just play it and enjoy the games like we all used to do before the internet came out. Like, before the internet came out. Before we started hearing so many voices about reviews and stuff like that, I just play the game and see how you like it. And if you're enjoying it, don't let nobody tell you anything different. Enjoy your game. That is all I have. Thank you for tuning in once again. See y'all next time. Peace out.